Hello toy collectors and YouTubers, this is Film School 93 with another authentic Legends and Collectibles toy review, and today we're doing another toy hunt where we will be looking for those hidden gems at the 2022 Fargo Pop Expo. But before we get started on the toy review, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notifications for future toy reviews. So here we are at the 2022 Fargo Pop Expo. First time they put something like this on, called the Pop Expo. Everything there, not very big, but enough just to kind of get a taste of what these bigger cons are like. It even had auction, like a silent auction for a lot of goodies and stuff. And I thought that was kind of neat to help raise money and charity, which is a great thing to do and a good cause. But they had lots of cool stuff for that. And of course, you always get those booths that have the original artwork and crafts, and you can buy that. That's not what I'm really interested in. But this thing was, like I said, very small, but they had all kinds of cool things. And look, they even had a TARDIS in the back. Looky, little police booth. There we go with Doctor Who. But I came here for the guests of Eddie Munster. Butch Patrick was the guest there. And my personal favorite, Greg Brady. Barry Williams is there.
I hear you now, just can't stay inside all day. I gotta get out in some of those rays. Everybody's smiling, sunshine day. Everybody's laughing, sunshine day. Everybody seems so happy today. Why? It's a sunshine day.
It was so cool to meet Mr. Barry Williams in person. I even got an autograph from him. But here are the main booths with all the goodies and all the toys. Lots of Star Trek spaceships. I wasn't too sure I was going to get that. Of course, we got some Iron Man. Got some vintage Power of the Force X-Wing 1996 action figure. 95, not action figure, a spaceship. We also got some Back to the Future cartoon action figures, The Walking Dead comic book, and all kinds of good stuff at this one particular booth that I was at. Also, Masters of the Universe Origins, which I love to collect these things, and pretty much what they had there, I already have, which is okay. Not too big of a collection, but hey, then you got your Star Wars stuff here. Love the Star Wars. Got the Saga collection on one side of the wall. Then you move over to here. We've got some of the Power of the Force 2 releases. Then, of course, we got some more of the newer movies here. Then we got some more Power of the Force 2 red card and the Phantom Menace on this wall. Not too bad. Then we got a Castle Grayskull, which I already have, which is from the Origins line. But here's this little gem, a Razor Crest. Holy cow! Finally got to see one of these in person. And the price tag was almost $1,000. Yeah, no thank you, hard pass. And then we go into these other ones. This is kind of up my alley. The vintage Star Wars $10 action figures. And there's a few of those. I'm trying to complete these figures here, and my son is obviously showing me here of this cosplay costume and his gloves on. Then they got some video games as well. We got some Super Nintendo stuff. I'm always up for a new game. And then we got regular Nintendo over there and some other bands, and then some Nintendo 64 games as well. So we got some really cool looking stuff. My favorite, miscellaneous records, $5 each. Let's see what we got in here. Now, of course, my camera's not pointing to where you know what I was looking at, but here's what I see in the back. Gremlins, $5 each for the story record books. I might get one of those for sure. Then you got lots of back G.I. Joe action figures. And of course, you got your prices on there. More some vintage stuff and more vintage stuff and accessories and more vintage stuff in the bags. Oh, it's overwhelming. And look at that. That is all X-Wing. I can't even talk. Then they got more stuff. G.I. Joe. You got the B-Wing fighter from Power of the Force, or was that Power of the Force line? And then you got some more Revenge of the Sith over here. This is cool. Vintage Castle Lego sets in the baggie with a high dollar Lego price on them. Some Ninja Turtles here. More Revenge of the Sith action figures. Lots of cool stuff. Now this about 3 booths were like this there. That was pretty much it. They had all these kind of types of things. Like I said, lots of Star Wars that they specialized this one particular booth. I mean, a lot of vintage stuff as well, which is kind of cool to always see those things, books and thermoses, whatnot. And so, like I said, this is just really cool. At this one particular one, he's got tubs and tubs of VHS tapes, magazines, such cool stuff. And the grab bags, like $15 for a grab of some action figures. Then you can't forget the stars of some of these, are just the cars. And got some Transformer stuff here, and of course, if I point over here, Bumblebee, the car, somebody had it out there. Look at that. That's kind of sharp. First time to see something like that in person, which is cool. But my personal favorite would have to be the 1960s TV series Batmobile. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was there, and I was hyped and excited to see this thing. And now it wasn't one like they use in the show, but a replica, but nonetheless to see that. So here's what I got. These are the gems that I got at the Fargo Pop Expo. I told you I'd go ahead and get one of those Gremlin storybooks, so I got this one that I had when I was a kid, and the record is in mint condition. All these other action figures, majority of it pretty much is Star Wars vintage action figures. Some of the stuff that I've been missing, especially that C-3PO removable limbs. Who's that? Prune Face? Yeah, I got him. And then I found this really weird Roswell alien action figure with no 5 points articulation, but that's what I got at the Fargo Pop Expo. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button below, and please subscribe to our channel.